Hello! Welcome back to my Zebra English journey. Today we're going to talk about what are the benefits of working for a second company. That's something I never thought that I would do. I was happy with the company that I was working with, but I've come to find out that there are many benefits from working for a second company or trying to find a second company to add to your resume. First of all, if your slots are not all full at the company that you're working with right now, then it gives you an opportunity to fill those extra slots. When you do that, number one, that brings in more pay, which is what you're working for in the first place, to give you that money that you need to pay for the bills that you have, debt that you need to pay off, to give that extra activity that you're able to do with the income that you're bringing in from your teaching jobs. Okay, so you fill in those extra slots and you're able to bring in the pay that you need. You're able to book the number of classes that you want to book each week. So that's the first benefit for adding a second company. All right, the second benefit is that when you start teaching these extra classes, then you're adding how many classes that you're teaching each week. Well, adding those classes, that gives you more confidence as a teacher because you're having more experience, and with experience comes more confidence, and so it's just a win-win because it gives you more confidence for your first job, and it gives you more confidence for the second company that you've added to because you're combining all of that experience and that knowledge. And some platforms bring out certain skills that other platforms don't. And then you can incorporate all those skills into both of those platforms. So it gives you a lot more experience and confidence. And then when you have those extra classes from that second company and you're a more confident teacher with that first company, then you'll see slots begin to build up in that first company or add on because parents or students are seeing that confidence that you have, that experience that you have. So adding a second company helps that way too. It gets more classes under your belt in a quicker amount of time than having to wait several months to get that same number under your belt because you're only getting booked a limited amount of classes at the platform that you're currently at. So that's another reason for adding a second company. Okay, the third thing is it brings in more skill set to what you have. And different companies, like I said, have different skills that they will pull out of you. They'll have different skills that they think that are important that you need to work on. And then also, when you work for a second company, you're not putting all of your eggs in one basket. When things change within one company, you can open up more slots in the other company. If pay tends to decrease in one company or incentives change in a certain company, then you can open up slots in the company or more slots in the company that has better incentives, better pay, and benefits you more. So you're not only relying on one company. Or what about if your bookings just drop altogether for some unknown reason? Or maybe you had an illness, or you had something that you had to cancel for, and then it affected so many of your other bookings that you lost so many. And then what do? If you have a second company, you can open up those slots. You can let them pick up the slack where it's been dwindling off or it just got cut off in that first company. So those are some reasons why it's a great asset to have a second company. I never thought, like I said, that I would add a second company because I was happy with my first platform that I started working with. But then when I added a second company, sometimes this can happen too, that you fall in love with your second company and then you just start transitioning all those slots from your first company over there. And that's what happened to me. And I will talk about that in another video when I compare the two different platforms. But for now, I hope these tips have helped you, and if you are looking to add a second company, then I would be glad to help you through the application process with Zebra English. I am a mentor teacher there, and I have a coaching page where I help applicants go through the process. And I also offer a one-on-one chat to help you prepare for your demo that you interview with, and so that you can have success with it and get feedback from it, and that you'll have a better shot at hiring on with Zebra English. Because for me, I think they're an awesome platform and the best platform to work with. And if you want any other tips, then just check out myzebraenglishjourney.com. That is my website. It has employee testimonies, teacher testimonies, facts, tips, and links to my differing pages and how to get in contact with me. And it also has videos just like the one that you're watching here, and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel because I will be putting a video out each week. I have several that I'm putting out right now as we're getting everything rolling for the Zebra English platform and for the website. So please subscribe below, say hello in the comments, let me know where you're from, and if I can be of any assistance to you. Okay, until the next time, goodbye.